Horizontal presents economics lesson.
And another one to talk about is the marginal cost, MC, which equals to change in total cost divided by change in output. Change in total cost divided by change in output. In this case, cost of producing one more unit. That is what it's talking about. It's talking about the cost of producing one more unit. So what is that marginal cost? The marginal cost is just the change in total cost as a result of the change in your output. So we use delta TC all over delta Q to measure that. Now, why are costs U-shaped? Why are costs U-shaped? Actually, I explained it earlier, but let me just bring it to the fore again. And because of the law of variable proportions, so it means that the U-shaped curve is expressing the observation of the law of variable proportions. I say initially efficiency rises, so cost falls. Then there will be overcrowding in a matter of time. No, there will be overcrowding of variable factors, and this will now cause inefficiency, and therefore cause the cost of production, the unit cost of production, to begin to rise. And that indeed explains the U-shaped nature of the cost curve of the cost curve. Opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative forgone when the choice is made. So once you make your choice, the next best that had to be forgone, that could have been chosen, but you have to forgo it because of the choice you make, becomes the opportunity cost. For example, if a farmer uses land to grow maize instead of beans, the opportunity cost of producing maize is the profit that will have been earned from beans. So this concept is vital in resource allocation and decision making. We have other cost concepts like talking about the cost type, the meaning. For example, we talk about the sunk cost, which is past cost that cannot be recovered. For example, research expenses already spent. Research expenses already spent. We have private cost, which is cost borne by the producer or consumer directly. Private cost borne by the producer or the consumer directly. We have the social cost, which is total cost to society, which is equal to what? Private plus external cost. Now let's look at external cost. By external cost, we mean unintended costs imposed on others. Unintended costs imposed on others. For example, pollution. So pollution is an unintended cost. Somebody has really enjoyed the benefits, but there's a cost that is involved, which is indeed imposed on others. Real cost. These are human efforts, time, and sacrifice involved in production. And the marginal cost are extra costs of producing one additional units. Let's just briefly explain the cost curves. In graphical form, cost concepts are represented in curves, or they're represented by curves. The short run curves, AFC, slopes downward. The ABC and the AC are U-shaped. The marginal cost also is U-shaped and intersect the ABC and AC at their minimum point. The long run curves, as the LAC, the envelope of short run curves or short run average cost curves. So it is U-shaped due to economies and diseconomies. Due to what? Economies and diseconomies of scale. What are the importances of cost concepts? One, it involves understanding costs. Rather, let me put it this way: that understanding costs is crucial for both managers and economists, because it helps. It helps us to. It helps us in price decisions or deciding price. So pricing decisions, it helps us determine minimum selling price. It helps in output determination, that is deciding how much to produce. And also it helps us in profit planning, that is comparing total cost with total revenue. Also, it helps us in cost control. I mean, making us to identify where to reduce waste or to reduce inefficiency, as well as helping us in resource allocation, that is guiding investment and production choices and production choices.
Subscribe, comment, like, and share.